LTE edition on AT&T.
7.0. All
yeah,
right.
put all those together.
It also comes in 8.0 and 10?
There's an 8-inch version and there's a 10.1-inch version. So this is the smallest of the three. It's the newest version of their tab. And, well, you know, it's a nice little Android device that also happens to have a really, really kick-ass fast LTE connection.
Wonderful. Well, why don't we jump right into your review?
The Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 7.0 AT&T LTE Edition is a lightweight 7-inch Android 4.2.2 device that links a lightweight tablet to AT&T's 4G LTE wireless service. Measuring 7.4 inches by 4.37 inches by 0.4 inches and weighing just 11 ounces, the Galaxy Tab uses Qualcomm's MSM8930AB 1.6 GHz dual-core processor and sports 1.5 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal memory, and an expansion slot that can support 64 GB micro SD cards. The 7-inch TFT screen is big and bright, though Galaxy series aficionados may find it somewhat lacking. The screen has a resolution of 1024 by 600 with a pixel density of 170 ppi. That's not bad, but it doesn't compare favorably to devices like Samsung's own Galaxy S4 with a 5-inch Super AMOLED screen running 1920 by 1080 resolution and a pixel density of 441 ppi. In addition to HSPA Plus with enhanced backhaul on the AT&T network, the Galaxy Tab supports dual-band 802.11 and Bluetooth 4.0. It also features WiDi and DLNA for connecting to TVs and media devices, as well as Watch On, an application that combined with an IR port on the right side of the tablet can remote control your gear. Using the tablet is actually quite intuitive. There is no one-hand operation, but the Galaxy Tab fits comfortably into my hands and was the right shape to be cradled in my palm. Power and volume buttons were easily reached and the speaker provided a surprising amount of sound. The Galaxy Tab features two cameras, a front-facing 1.3 megapixel camera and a 3-megapixel sensor on the back. The cameras work well enough for video conferencing and the odd shot, but it's not a strong suit of the Galaxy Tab. What is the strong suit is power. With a fast processor and a decent amount of memory, the Galaxy Tab is quick. The interface is smooth and I didn't see much hesitation or lag while gaming or browsing. Power is provided by a non-user replaceable 4000 mAh battery that in our tests provided a full day of processor and screen intensive activity. It lasted for about 8 hours of Netflix, 7 straight hours of Ingress, and multiple days when just used for email and light browsing. In all, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 is a well-designed, well-powered tablet that might be just the ticket for someone who wants more functionality than they can get from a phone, but more portability than from a 10-inch tablet. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 7.0 AT&T LTE Edition is available now. You can purchase it for $299 or $200 with a 2-year contract.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. I mean, this thing is fast. It's undeniably fast, and the battery life is phenomenal. This goes all day, way longer than you think a device with such a big screen should go. I also like the fact that it does that wonderful multi-screen thing, and you've got enough real estate to do multi-screen. I hooked up a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard to this, and I actually had myself a nice little laptop replacement experience.
Nice.
Yeah, and not only that, the LTE connection on AT&T was actually really, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I make fun of AT&T sometimes, but they did it right on this device. It's fast, it's consistent, and I was able to do everything from streaming to broadcasting off of this one device. Now, on the con side, the first thing has to be the screen. It's below par. We're talking 1024 by 600. That's
you can definitely see a difference
wrong.
between the two.
Yeah, especially on such a nice device to put a screen like that, it doesn't make a lot of sense. And the other thing is it's relatively expensive when you consider the fact that for just a few dollars more, I could get the Nexus 7 with a much nicer screen. You know, arguably the nicest screen in tabletdom with a decent processor as well. This might be a bit on the pricey side. Now, this is a little bit on the long in the tooth side, so hopefully those prices will drop to make this a competitive device again. So, you know, considering that, I gave it a try. It's not a bad device. It's actually a really well-designed device. My only problem with it is that there are other devices out there right now that are just a tiny bit more expensive, but much more capable.
Yes, I pretty much agree with you. I think this is a really good option for somebody who really needs high-end battery life, especially since it lasts so long. It's very important for some people.
Right.
Though if your importance is in the screen, you might want to look elsewhere. So
exactly. Yeah.
Good review. Thank you so much, Padre. And where can people find you?
They can find me here every Monday on Twiat, This Week in Enterprise Tech at noon Pacific time, or they can find me on Know How every Thursday at 3 o'clock Pacific time. Just come geek out with me.
Yay! And we welcome you with open arms to Know How. I also produce Know How. You can find that at twit.tv.
You can find out more about this fantastic offer by clicking the link in the description.
What's up, guys? Mike here, the Detroit Borg, with a pile of new tablets from Samsung, the Galaxy Tab 3 series. So we got a 7-incher, an 8-incher, and a 10-incher. So the 7-incher starts off at $199. The 8-incher is $299, 10-incher is $399. So you get a wide variety of sizes and price points to fit everybody's needs. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the 7-incher. Now, all of these tablets are available in two colors, white or brown. I went with white in this case. So at $199, you get a fairly low-spec 7-inch tablet. This kind of competes with things like the Nexus 7 or the Amazon Kindle Fire, and prices may come down over time. It's available in 8 or 16 gig capacities, and there's actually a version with cellular data and cellular voice complete with an earpiece. But this is just the Wi-Fi only version and the 8 gig, so that gets us the cheapest version. So again, 7-inch screen with a fairly unimpressive WSVGA resolution 1024 by 600. That gets a pixel density of 170 ppi. By comparison, the Nexus 7 gives you a pixel density of 216. So we have a dual core 1.2 gigahertz processor, fairly low spec there, 1 gig of RAM. We have a 3 megapixel camera capable of recording video at 720p. We also have a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera. We have Android in this case, and this is Android 4.1, so we don't have Android 4.2, so we're running older software. The other tablets do get the latest version. We have our 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and we do have full 1080p playback, although you can't take advantage of it on this lower resolution screen. Alright, so let's go ahead and crack this open. So we have a little tab here to cut. And you should pop off the lid here. And get a little thumb port here to pull out the tray. So there is our kind of dusty Galaxy Tab 3. So you can see we have this recycled packaging, which is, again, very similar to all the other Samsung products for 2013, like the Galaxy S4. Alright, so we're going to have to tilt this over to dump it out here. So there is our 7-inch tablet, very glossy white. You see our IR blaster. But before we get too excited, let's put this aside and take a look at the contents here. Just pop this out. A little packet here. So we have our micro USB charging cable, bright white, just like the tablet. We have another micro USB charging wall adapter. And we have our literature pack, so Galaxy Tab 3. So it looks like it's available in multiple languages here. Samsung Watch On, so this is the app that works with the IR blaster I just pointed out here. We also have Galaxy Tab 3 accessory guide, so of course you can buy lots of accessories, including covers. And we have a little flyer here for Galaxy perks. Owning the Galaxy has its rewards, so you can register that. And Galaxy Tab 3 Quick Start Guide tells us a little bit about using the Galaxy Tab. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Tab 3 tablet. So 7-inch WSVGA LCD screen, 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor, Android OS, and the Watch On app. So the Watch On app basically turns this into your remote control for your home theater equipment. We also have our micro SD card slot here, which you can see right here highlighted on the packaging. So let's go ahead and start peeling off this plastic. There we go. Now let's get to the front. Actually, there's another piece of plastic here around the camera. There you go. And onto the front, we get a little handy dandy tab here to lift up. So there you go. Put that aside. Let's see if we have any other plastic along the side. Looks like we do, so let's go ahead and peel that off. Alright, so with the plastic removed, we can take a close look at the hardware. So we have that 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera next to that ambient light sensor. Samsung branding. At the bottom we'll find our home button as well as our backlit menu and back button. So as you can see, these are always visible, so they are not only visible if they're backlit, so that's kind of nice. Along the side you'll find another microphone, you'll find your sleep wake and power button as well as your volume rocker. Down here, covering by my thumb, is the IR blaster. On the bottom, we'll find a set of dual speakers, so stereo speakers, another microphone, micro USB charging port. Along the other side, we'll just find this micro SD card slot hidden by this door. Again, this supports 64 gig cards. Along the top, we'll find our headphone jack. Along the bottom, we'll find that 3 megapixel autofocusing camera capable of recording video only at 720p. Now, on a fairly minor note here, the design is pretty similar to the Galaxy S4, so you have this plastic sort of metal simulated finish along the side. Along the back, we have this very glossy back panel. It does not have that grid sort of pattern like you get with the Galaxy S4. It's just a simple, clear, white finish. All right, so let's go ahead and boot this up for the first time. We got a little Samsung boot animation, which is the older animation, so we probably can tell here that this is not running the latest version of TouchWiz. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the user interface. I've already logged into my device, so I've logged into Google's, transferred my Google account information, but this is pretty much the stock experience. This is what you would get when you first boot up your device. So here's our lock screen. Now this is running Android 4.1.2, and just to confirm that, let me go to our drop-down menu here, go to Settings, go to About Device, there you go, Android 4.1.2. Go back to the lock screen. As you can see here, we have these shortcuts at the bottom right here. So we can swipe up to launch those apps. Now you can see it's kind of slow to respond. So for example, if I lock the device, press the lock button, there you go, a little sluggish there. So again, you can launch any of these apps right from the lock screen. Now this isn't running the latest version of TouchWiz or the latest version of Android 4.2, which gives you lock screen widgets. So unfortunately, you don't get that capability. So anywhere you touch on the screen, swipe up and it unlocks it for you. You have your drop-down menu here, complete with your familiar Samsung toggles, Wi-Fi, GPS, sound, screen rotation, Bluetooth, power saving mode, blocking mode. Blocking mode is particularly useful. Basically, it turns off notifications. Blocking mode you can also change under settings. We'll take a look at that. We have driving mode, which enhances the display for driving conditions, specifically for using this as a navigation device. So here we have our notifications. So we have expandable notifications here. We can take a look at some of our email notifications here, and we can also swipe them out of the way. We also have Google Now here, appearing here. So we have Google Now integrated in this as well. Now we also have S-Voice. In order to activate S-Voice, just double tap the home button. What's the weather like in San Francisco?
Here is the weather for San Francisco, California.
All right, so if I want to get to Google Now instead of S-Voice, I just tap and hold the menu button. What's the weather like in San Francisco?
It's 14 degrees and partly cloudy in San Francisco.
Well, it looks like I have this configured for the UK voice, so we're going to have to fix that in settings later, but you get the idea. S-Voice or Google Now is available on this device, just like a lot of other Samsung devices. Going to our apps, you can see some of the apps they've included, including all the Google apps. Polaris Office has the Office suites. We have Voice Search, which is Google Voice Search. Watch On and the Peel Smart Remote apps are apps that work with that IR Blaster to control your AV equipment. World Clock, we have the Hangouts app. Again, all the standard Google apps. The video player, I only have a short video clip in here, but the video player does have the pop-out feature, so you can play a video right here. You can pop it out, and you continue watching it in the background, resize it, that sort of thing, and there you go. It's only a few seconds, so that's why it closed. Anyway, if you look at the standard home screens, you can see they've given us some widgets, they've given us some apps. You can modify this just by pinching out on them. You can change which one is your home screen. Or you can add home screens to add more apps. So for example, I have the standard apps. I have the Flipboard. I don't really want the Flipboard widget here. So if I tap and hold on it, I can go up to remove it, takes it out of the way. So there you go. Also, let's see, we have the Chrome browser here. We have Samsung Link, calculator, alarm clock. We have the chat on multi-platform, cross-platform chat app. So it's not using SMS in this case, it's using chat on, which is basically data connections instead of the standard messaging app that's independent. We have our email app, Gmail app, Game Hub, which is Samsung's gaming hub or store for syncing games, scores and that sort of thing, as well as buying games. We have Group Play, the Help Manual. You have basically a note app, the Memo app. Google Plus Messenger, Internet Browser, the Gallery app, downloads, the camera, My Files, navigation. So we have full navigation, Google navigation. Yes, so we have lots of great apps from Google as well as Samsung. Now I can also change any of these apps. So for example, I don't want the standard browser, I want Chrome. So if I go to the app drawer, I can pick up Chrome and drop it right there. Now, if you want to create a folder for any of these apps, you have to tap and hold on any one of them, go up to Create Folder, and you can name it. So let's say Test, because I don't really want to create a folder right now. And then we're going to drop another app into the folder. So there you go. You can also tap on this, drag it out. There you go. Now you can also quickly slide between the home screen pages, so you can either tap on any one of them or use this little slider mechanism. If you go to the app drawer, works the same, little slider. You can also pinch out to see all of the pages. Not a whole lot of apps here yet, so once you start adding your apps, you do get multiple pages. You can also go to your widgets, do the same thing. Slide out, there's lots of widgets, so you can see it's kind of sluggish, pretty herky-jerky there. So not the greatest performance. You can also go here to see all your downloaded apps, which I haven't done yet. So there you go, pretty familiar interface. It's just not operating as smoothly as I would like to see. You also see we have this little Google widget here, which you can remove if you wish, but this will also get you to Google Now. What's the weather like tomorrow in San Francisco?
Tomorrow's forecast for San Francisco is 20 degrees and partly cloudy.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at these Android controls here. So we have the home button, so if you press it, it takes you to the home screen. If you long press it, takes you to your app switcher, or your recent apps. So you can see the recent apps here, which you can swipe out of the way to close them or tap on them to get to them. You can also close them all by hitting this in the lower right. You can also go to Google Now right from this window as well. It takes you to Google Now. Let's get back there and show you the Task Manager. So this is your Task Manager. So from here, you can manage what's downloaded on your system. You see your RAM Manager here, so I'm running kind of thin right now. Your storage capacity, see how much storage you have left. So you can see how much storage I have left after that 8 gigs. So only 5.29 gigs are available to me after Samsung has taken its cut. Now if we bring down our settings here, go to your settings, you have lots of options here. Not as many as you get with higher spec tablets from Samsung, but you have your toggle for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. You can also tap on these to get to your Bluetooth settings. You can see your data usage manager, go to more settings. We have your blocking mode, which I find particularly useful. So if you turn on blocking mode, it turns off notifications. You can also set a specific time for whether you want it to always be on or turned on at a certain time. So right now it's set for 9 p.m. or 9 p.m. to 7 a.m., so during the night period. You see your display options, storage, power saving modes. You can see some of the controls here. So if you want to activate power saving mode, you have granular controls over how that behaves. So you have CPU power saving, which you can toggle off, and screen power saving, which you can also toggle off or on. Location services, the lock screen. So this is where you control some of your lock screen options. So you go to your lock screen there. So this is where you can turn on things like your shortcuts. So if I go to my shortcuts, I can also modify them. So for example, I don't want the standard browser here. Drop that to delete, go to add, and let's get to Chrome here. So there we go. You can also add chat on or any apps you want. Now you also have your language and input, so if you want to change it to English United States or English the UK, Espanol, Francais, there you go. You have your Dropbox settings. So Dropbox is integrated here automatically out of the box. So all you have to do is log into your Dropbox account or create an account when you set it up for the first time. Accessories, so you can change how this device interacts with accessories, date and time, accessibility, developer options, and about this device. So there you go. Now, of course, this is a tablet, so it works in landscape or portrait mode, no matter what you're doing. So if you go to the apps drawer in landscape mode, or if you go to the app switcher, same story here. Now taking a look at the camera, this is running the older version of TouchWiz, so you don't get the new camera mode you see with the Galaxy S4 or the Note 8.0. So you can see we have our settings, quick settings along the side, so you have things like your exposure value, which you can control manually, your timer, your cameras, your filters here, so we do have filters you can pick from. You can also go to settings to get to more options. It's kind of slow there, but there you go. You can also quickly load or switch between camera mode or video mode by tapping this toggle here. So there is video mode, so you can record video. Now when you record video in this case with this camera, you can't shoot photos, but you can pause it. You can pause it, resume, stop. Now the camera takes fairly mediocre stills, and it does not appear to have autofocusing like I indicated earlier. I thought it did. So if you tap anywhere on the screen, nothing happens. It's basically fixed focus, so it's kind of infinity focus. So it doesn't really have that depth of field like you get with a lot of cameras. Now it does support auto exposure, so for example, if I tilt the camera up here to this black backdrop, it does try to compensate for that, so we do have that feature. Now taking a look at the standard Samsung keyboard here on the right, we have our clipboard, so if we saved anything to the clipboard, they would appear here, and you can post them in your document. You can also change some of the keyboard settings here. Tapping and holding this will bring up your floating keyboard. So you'll get this little tab up here above the keyboard. This allows you to move it around. This is particularly good for landscape mode. So if you're in landscape mode and you want to use your thumb to type, that's one way of getting to that. And if we go to the unified keyboard here, you can see, there we go, we get a full width keyboard. Unfortunately, there isn't a split keyboard in this version. Now we also have voice typing. Hello, this is Mike from Rochester Hills, Michigan. We also can enable continuous input. So if we tap and hold this, go to settings and enable continuous input. So now we get a swipe-like keyboard. So this is a test. There you go, works pretty well. Now in terms of speaker quality, it's not the best in the world. We have these two very small speakers. They sound kind of tinny, not a lot of bass, and they're not particularly loud, but because we have these two speakers here, it's hard to cover them up. So for example, if I'm holding the tablet like this, I'm covering up one speaker, it doesn't mute it, but if I cover up both speakers, it completely mutes it. So there you go, I think that's really the purpose of those dual speakers.
Alright, so there we go. There is our stock user.
Now in terms of screen quality, it's actually pretty good. So it's not a really sharp display, but the screen is fairly bright with pretty vivid colors, nice off-axis viewing, and the screen is pretty close to the glass, so there's not a lot of refraction. But if you go to the full The Verge website, you can see even the smallest text is fairly readable. It's a little pixelated, but it's not too bad. So like all Samsung devices, even if the resolution isn't great, the quality of the LCD is very good. Everything looks bright and vivid and colorful with nice contrast, and the whites are fairly bright. I've definitely seen brighter LCD displays, but Samsung has done a fairly good job here. Now in terms of our benchmark scores, using the Antutu benchmark, you can see we score barely 7,000. Now by contrast, the GS4 scores 24,000. So 7,000 versus 24 or 25,000 for the GS4. So a big difference there in terms of system performance. Now the similarly priced Nexus 7 also scores considerably better here than the Tab 3. So almost double the score here at 12,000 versus 7,000. So definitely a big performance here. We have a quad-core processor versus the dual-core low-powered processor in the Tab 3. Now in conclusion, it's kind of hard to get excited about the 7-inch Tab 3 just because the specs are pretty low. Performance is noticeably laggy, as you saw throughout my review here, and there are similarly priced tablets or cheaper tablets which perform better, like the Nexus 7. But a lot of people like the Samsung ecosystem. They like TouchWiz and the features it offers. A lot of people have TouchWiz phones like the GS4, GS3 Note series, etc. So if they want a similar device, or similar tablet, this is something to take a look at. Now market forces will probably drive the price lower on this, so you may get this for $179 or something like that, and I think that's a better value. But at $199, to me it's a little high, but I can certainly understand the appeal here. You do get a rear-facing camera, which you don't get with the Nexus 7, so for some people that's important, but such a low-quality camera, you're probably going to have a better camera on your smartphone anyway. But of course, if you want to use this as your smartphone, well, that's your camera. We do have that rear-facing camera again for teleconferencing, which the Nexus 7 also has. So you do get some features here. You get that IR blaster for controlling your AV equipment, so that's a nice bonus. So you can basically buy this as your remote control if that's the sole purpose, but of course you do have to use it in landscape mode. I would prefer if it was at the top, particularly in this form factor. So it's nice to have this compact tablet, but it would be better if it had better specs. So that is my review of the Galaxy Tab 3 7-inch. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in the next video.
Alright, this is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 7.0 running Modern Combat 3, which is a game it normally cannot run. So yeah. So I just wanted to show that. The way I did it was it's rooted. I have Cyanogen Mod 9 installed and stuff, but I don't think that really, well, it may not matter so much, but it makes it run smoother. But I also changed the build prop file to mimic another device, which I'm trying to remember, another Samsung device. I'll leave a tutorial on how to do that, but you have to have a rooted device to get this to work. So we'll just show some gameplay. Online. Colors aren't quite right, but what are you gonna do? You'll see it. It's not that important. I don't know. I had this game on iPod actually, but it's unplayable because the screen's so damn small. I guess I have to use this, right? Yeah, accept. I have to accept it. Alright, so now I gotta... Oh wow, there is actually another map. Alright, so yeah, it runs really smooth, so oh shit. I'm not very good at this. Yeah, oh shit, fuck, I'm gonna die. Oh great. Oh yeah, wonderful. Apparently that doesn't work, so I'm dead. Yeah, but, yeah. So, it's running. It took me a while. I was trying my hardest to get this game to run on this device. This is the HD version, too, by the way. God, I'm dead. I can't even friggin' move. Go in here. So, hey, go in. Alright. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this game. Move! Move! I can't kill anyone in this game. Yeah, so the multiplayer works and the single player works. I don't know what I'm doing. I never even played this map before. I'm not very good with these controls. What the hell? Ah, Jesus, I hate that. I can't friggin' I have the sensitivity all the way up because it's so hard to turn around. So... yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna check out some other Game Loft games. They should work now. Which is good, because I was worried I was going to have to, like, get another tablet in order to play these friggin' games and, like, maybe sell this one off. But it works, so that's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to happen. I don't know. I don't know why they don't let you use these games. They work fine, and they don't put your device on the, running is a pain in the ass in this game. I think you can change the way the, like, controls are laid out though, so I gotta get to that. Finally a kill, god damn it. Anyways, damn, I get stuck on everything, but yeah. Oh shit, I don't have any fucking move. Jesus Christ, he won't move. What are you doing? Okay. Move! Move! Getting stuck on everything. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yeah. It's not easy to play like this, but whatever. I gotta adjust the controls somehow. Oh shit, what the... What the... Ay, ay, ay. I keep missing the fire button. That's one reason I want to smash the shit out of touchscreen controls. Because, you know, how am I supposed to know where the fire button is when I basically can't always pay attention to where it is. Anyways. What the what? Oh, come on, bullshit. Just shooting the guy in the back of the head with a machine gun, that's all. No bullshit there. Okay. Anyways, I can't play this game worth of shit. And even if I get something right, it doesn't matter because none of my bullets are useful for anything. What the? Right, whatever, man. You know, and the reason I got this to work on my tablet so I could get frustrated. Okay. Where do I go to get out? I need to leave. Thank you. Huh. This game makes me want to choke myself to death, but whatever. Yay, I finally got a game that makes me want to kill myself installed on my tablet. Yay! Oh, I don't mind the single player. The multiplayer makes me want to shoot myself in the fucking foot. Maybe I'll learn it. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Why does my guy move so slow? And running is impossible. There's gotta be some way to get... Why does that guy look like he's hacking or something? Maybe it's just because he's running and I can't really do that. It's like you have to run, you have to do it like that, and... It's like... Okay. Fuck, I'm stuck. God, I hate life. Screw you, no thanks. Alright. Let's try this somehow in some way, shape, or form that will actually work. If you are aware of some kind of decent control scheme or something, let me know. Because I did go through a lot to install this game, and it's really frustrating the shit out of me. Although, like I said, the single player is fine, but just the multi... Move, you stupid ass! This is so slow. I'm trying to turn this guy around. I got the sensitivity up all the way, and I can't move the guy around. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm dead. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Take me. I don't give a shit. Lol, you mad? Actually, yes, I am. Take the gun. Got my Modern Warfare 2 ump. Good. Shoot. Jesus. Not want to shoot. Okay, there's a guy over here. Apparently. Fuck. No, why didn't I fucking reload? Because I'm an idiot and I never do. That's why. Move. Stop getting stuck on shit. Oh, God. What the... Oh, never mind. Never mind? I'm so happy I installed this. Maybe I'll snap the device over my head. I can continue on playing this and you know, I'll break my tablet. And, yeah. It's gonna be fun. Having so much fun. I'll kill you! This is so slow. What? Fuck you. Yes, I'm mad, okay? I'm quite mad because this game is driving me up a wall. Oh god. Trying to figure out what the hell do you do to control this game properly. You know somebody's gonna come up from behind me and shoot me in the back. That's right, see? Shoot me in the back, you pussy bastard. Oh my god, yeah, see? If it's not the person I turned around to shoot, it's the other guy that's gonna shoot me in the back.
Hola, ¿qué tal amigos de YouTube? Bueno, esto es solo un mensaje de apoyo a todos aquellos chicos nini. Nini significa no trabajar ni estudiar. En el país existen miles de millones. Y bueno, este es solamente un video de apoyo para decirles que yo sé que pueden algunos días pensar en si quiero trabajar, quiero hacer algo más o conseguirme una vida social. Pero es como estar con barreras invisibles, pero es muy raro porque igual como uno dice, yo tengo suficiente con mi mundo virtual o no sé, con toda tecnología digital, en HDTV, televisión por internet, videos en YouTube, televisión peer-to-peer, videos 3GP, todo esto, televisión vía satélite. Entonces como que uno dice, ya tengo todo lo que necesito aquí, justamente, ¿no? Además, también quiero decirles que no están solos y que, bueno, si tienen acceso a la internet, bueno, lógicamente ahora tienen acceso a internet porque están viendo este video y algunos días pueden pensar, ay cielos, caray, esto es una mierda, mi vida es una mierda, la vida es una mierda, por X razón, digamos, ay, qué familia me tocó, mi papá es mi mamá, mi tal, pero si miran a su alrededor, si miran a los vecinos, a toda su ciudad o a todo bla bla bla, van a ver que todo es igual y que ustedes no son los únicos así. También quería decirles, amigos de YouTube, que nunca había hecho esto, amigos de YouTube, no sé por qué nunca había hecho esto, de decir, de hacer videos más así al estilo videoblog, vlog, live casting también es otra. Estar transmitiendo las 24 horas tu cuarto o las cámaras de seguridad de tu casa. Es el futuro. Tú tal vez ni siquiera tengas las cámaras o el ancho de banda o las cuestiones técnicas que son mínimas y no costosas, pero bueno, ¿qué más les iba a decir? ¿Qué más? Android 2500, estás viendo este video, gracias. Luis Fernando López Ortuño, de Tultitlán. Un lugar para vivir, un lugar para divertirse, muy cercano a la Ciudad de México, muy cercano a todo, tiene línea de metro, él además es metro aficionado, le gusta todas estas cuestiones de las señales de televisión y todo esto. Eso es cool. y todo eso. Y bueno, ¿qué más les iba a decir? Sí, él es por mucho el único que ha localizado mi contenido en internet, mi data, mi videodata en internet, en YouTube. Y eso es muy especial, porque es realmente videos geniales que alguien muy interesado en las cosas interesantes y cool lo localizaría. Y bueno, creo que eso era todo. Igual seguiré haciendo videos de otras cosas que nos pasan, que nos pasa a todos. ¿Han visto esos videos en las redes peer-to-peer? En las redes P2P, por ejemplo, con el programa Chareasa 2, versión 2.2.5.0. Esos videos en donde aparecen GD stuff, you know, boy lovers, KDB, PJK, todo eso, Boy Más Man. Y todas esas cuestiones, Nambla. Y bueno, si ustedes son fans de South Park, saben lo que es Nambla, lo sabrán. Y bueno, Coca-Cola. Bueno, ¿qué más les quería comentar? Es que tengo tantos temas que ni siquiera sé de qué hablar. Ni siquiera estoy seguro si voy a poder subir esto, porque es en HD y tendré que convertirlo a MPG y está en resolución alta, y convertirlo a 320 por 240 en MPG en formato MP3, en formato más ligero, que arrancaría por lo menos una computadora de 1997 con un procesador AMD K7 de 300 MHz. Bueno, estas cuestiones volverían loco a cualquiera, ¿no? Pues en el mundo digital, todo el mundo usa estos medios, Ustream, Justin TV, todos estos medios de live streaming y todas estas cuestiones que ya hasta te venden en la tienda de la esquina. No necesitas ser un genio o alguien súper dotado para saber de estos medios, porque incluso en la televisión o en medios comunes promocionan ya estos medios. Qué fácil se ha vuelto, por ejemplo, si eres gay y estás por siempre en el closet y te gustan chavitos, así, güeritos, así, no sé, ya sabes. Qué fácil se ha vuelto con la tecnología. Pues simple y sencillamente descargas la data, descargas el video, lo usas, lo almacenas, haces respaldo en 7 lugares diferentes. Y sí, en internet, en discos DVD, en cualquiera que sea el caso. Además, quería comentarles acerca de sí, PDS de este chico de Tokio, PDS Kaushigaisha. Los que son conocedores ya sabrán quién es. PDR Kaushigaisha. R&W Daken también. Sí, también quería comentarles acerca de que, bueno, yo soy este usuario. Sé que nadie va a ver esto, por tal vez 1, 2, 3 personas, y eso es bueno. 1 o 2, 3 personas, que son ganancia. No quiero que me vean en todo el planeta. Además, ¿para qué? Además, ¿sacaría dinero de Google AdSense? Nah. ¿O fama? Nah. ¿Para qué? Ya tengo sexo virtual. Trabajo, no lo necesito. Solo para la Chokis, la Coca-Cola y pizzas instantáneas, submarinos de vainilla y litros de leche helada para los submarinos de vainilla también. Esto es super X, pero es información útil de lo que pasa hoy en día, de nosotros, los nini. Tape. Y bueno, ya les hablé de... también quiero decirles acerca de cuánta tecnología es lo mínimo que pueden tener. Bueno, lo mínimo es una laptop, un smartphone o un celular cualquiera. Puede ser uno de estos celulares Huawei HUAWI, celulares asiáticos. Puede ser sin Android, para que tomen simplemente el video feed, la señal de video, de todo lo que quieran. Y bueno, finalmente un televisor. No, es smartphone, tablet y celular. Celular, laptop y tablet. Esos son los tres: celular, laptop y tablet. Aunque bueno, pueden dejar la tablet para el último, si es que no están mucho fuera de casa. Pero eso sí, la laptop es esencial. Y un celular no muy costoso para el video, Renrakusaki yoshite kuremasen ka? Soukai desu yo. Natori ga. Arigatou gozaimashita. これからもニツをどうと言いますか、未紹介メガヘルツと言います。DOKM DTB です。横浜です。Pueden escuchar el sonido de esta deliciosura que se llama Coca-Cola. Todos en el planeta la conocen, todos en el planeta la consumen. Y bueno, seguiría hablando de cosas chidas, cosas chingonas, y todo esto. Además, ¿de qué más podría hablarles? La comida, por ejemplo. Las 5 cosas básicas, según yo, que necesitan diariamente en sus vidas. Ya les hablé de la tecnología. No necesariamente necesitan tener internet de 24/7 todos los días del año. Pueden tener internet, por ejemplo, toda la madrugada y duermen de día, que es la moda, según yo. Y sería lo cool. Descargan sus archivos MP3 de música Deep House. Los disfrutan sin una conexión a internet. Y voilà, ahí los tienen para siempre, sin necesidad de una conexión a internet, porque sabemos que solo algo como el 14% de los mexicanos tienen conexión a internet. Y si tienen internet falla, se corta la línea. Tal vez no si tienen cable o satélite, bla bla bla. En cuanto a la comida, ya dije que son Coca-Cola, galletas Chokis, pizzas instantáneas y un extra que serían tal vez submarinos de vainilla y leche. En cuanto a dinero, pueden tener cada 3 años, cada un año, 500 pesos, 200 pesos de reparar una computadora. Y lo disfrutan en lo anterior que dije de la comida. ¿Sí? Y en cuanto a los boys, pueden usar todos estos videos restringidos que se encuentran en estas redes internas, en estas redes hidden, pero que siguen existiendo, no porque no sean conocidas o no se quieren dar a conocer en los medios de comunicación, no significa que no existan y jamás van a desaparecer, porque están hechas por usuarios comunes de todo el planeta, usuarios más que nada alemanes, brasileños, Sao Paulo, Santos, Copacabana, Manaus, Río de Janeiro y Alemania, lo que sería Berlín. Hay un tipo que se llama Paul en Berlín, tiene toneladas de estos videos usuario recurrente en Chareasa 2250. Y ¿qué más les iba a decir? Ah, sí. En cuanto a lugares, places, you can have, pueden tener el parque local de vez en cuando, cada 6 meses, cada 7 meses, no importa. Siempre y cuando vayan con los que viven en su casa. Por aquello de que, ya saben, nosotros nos sentimos más cómodos si vamos con alguien, salimos con alguien, con mamá, hermanos, todo esto. Y en cuanto a otros lugares, pueden disfrutar del centro comercial Aurrera, Soriana, y los demás que existen como Walmart, Sam's, bla bla bla. Hey, friends from YouTube, it's great you are here right now watching my video. Today I'm going to talk to you about this kind of hidden boys who are the entire day on their rooms without any light like this. And you are on your laptop devices enjoying all kinds of video data or any kind of great stuff like, well, you can have videos from YouTube, videos from the peer-to-peer networks. You also can enjoy deep house music with your headphones like these ones, with a branded Sony Electronics Corporation. Over here you can see the logo of these ones. It's very great, and I'm going to talk about the basic touch you gotta have. You gotta have a laptop is the primary device you can have. You gotta have without any kind of internet connection. But you know, today, if the neighbor have internet access, you can get in and you can have the free data line, the service for free forever. You can have your videos and favorite music stored on your device and enjoy forever. Also kiddie stuff, nude, of course, blondies, 12-year-olds, 12-year-olds. And what else I gotta say to you, my Peter friend? No, that's a joke. Peter-file. Like on the IT Crow series, you remember that episode? The dinner party. What else? Oh yeah, the food stuff. You can have solo the basics. That is, beans and soup, homemade. Made it by your mom. And if you are on the US area and not in Mexico like me, well, you will have instant noodles from Maruchan, yakisoba is a really good one, with Coke and some chocolate, like Hershey's cookies and cream and that kind of stuff. That's the basics. And on the frozen pizza stuff, now I don't know what kind of brand you have in the US. Red Baron, I don't know. That one from Minneapolis, Memphis, I don't know. Well, I'm going to talk next right now about money. You actually don't have to have a fortune. Hide it in your room or any kind of hidden place. You know, you are really concerned about having money for, I don't know, you don't even want, you don't even need, but you thinking about, I have to have money. That's not true. The truth is you can be ultra happy just with the free stuff it coming into you without do anything, pretty much. For instance, you can just somebody come in and offer to you something, and if that thing you can get access to that, well done. But you will be safe and happy at your room, at your house, with any real friends. Just one friend, virtual friends, just that. Or zero virtual friends, with you will be happy. Now, the voice, I say already, how you can get virtually. On the real thing, it will be more kind of hard to get them. Especially if you are ultra shy like me. Being ultra shy, it's not a bad thing. It's just like a shield for protect ourselves on this ultra dangerous world we are living right now. And you know about this stuff. You can talk about this with Osama. Well, Osama is no longer on this planet. You know what he did in New York City on 2001. That is a real action movie from the real life. Well, now I'm talking about already touch, food, money, boys. Now we have 4 topics. We have the 5th one. It is places. You can enjoy the mall, the park, a relative's house. You can go to the downtown city once in a while. What else occurs to me? I have access to my data. It's already full. It's not empty spaces anymore here. Accessing to the data. Jesus, I'm unique. I hope a lot of people going to watch this for real. From Iceland to Australia, Japan. Japan have a lot of great YouTubers. They are super great. United States, wow, they they are really great too. And of course, my own country, Mexico. Absolutely, I love you. This is a great country. Besides any kind of weird stuff we have, this is great. You don't have to feel weird because this is great. Part of America and everything. From Alaska to Australia, yeah. On Christmas Island, I can have also a few YouTubers. That would be great. Now, this is Tokyo. Tokyo, Sapporo, Niigata, Nara, Ibaraki-ken, Miyagi-ken, Fukushima-ken, all of them. Yes. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my video. This is a YouTuber, the super great YouTuber Héctor Iván Maras de Horta, from Zacatecas City to the world. Of course, the local government not going to pay me nothing for this fuck it up publicity. Nobody knows me, not even my own family, or my neighbors. I don't have friends, real friends, except you, of course. But I know there are hundreds of billions of boys like me. With more luck, they have food stuff, good instant stuff, noodles, pizza, Coke, cookies, ice cream. That's all. Because their parents are on the minimal line of coolness, of really basic stuff. I'll give it to you. That it's really cool thing. And take care about their own children, their own sons. Alright? I don't want to cut this video because I have a lot of things to say to you. A lot. Really a lot. Visit my other channels on YouTube. I have great stuff from the past. Most of them get deleted. Well, the media don't belong to me, you know. But it remains a lot of good videos about the real life I have here since ever. I have a couple of VHS tapes. I have converted one of Christmas. You can see it on one of my accounts. I think those accounts don't have any problem at all with the YouTube rules, with the YouTube stuff, infringements, that shit. Well, it's not, you know. Probably they are right. They have all of these servers in Mountain View, California, who analyze your data and say, hey, you have a song is not permitted, or oh, that material you just upload, it's a copyright infringement, and you say, wow, I just wanted to share this cool video with my friend in Tokyo, with my friend in New York City, Sao Paulo, in St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota it is, Denver's Colorado, right? LA, Los Angeles, California, Rancho Cucamonga. Cucamonga. That is in San Diego? From Cucamonga. No. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I'm going to keep talking, because I really feel I need to say all of this stuff. Right here, you can see me. I never put the camera like this. I'm not even sure if my face can fit at this screen, or it disappear, or I'm focused, because I can't connect the video camera to my TV set, because I have to put it in a chair, the cables, the connectors are a lot of on the back part, and I can't even see it, and I can fit with the cables to connect them, because my other TV set get broke by a power failure. My other TV set, yeah, get disabled, no longer can bring service, and that's why I'm just singing a little screen from here, from 2 meters, 100 meters, I don't know. But I think today I really did it. This is a great picture also of this. My Coke. I don't have Coke every day, just the days when my mom or my dad buys me one. This can be super little one, or a super big one, 2 liters, and this little one. Also, when I'm going to my grandma, when the shame disappear, and I'm just going fucking away to that house with my grandma. All right. What else? I need to say this stuff really faster and quickly, because this is an HD video. It's probably not, because I'm going to convert it to a lower quality for being possible to upload it to the YouTube servers. But now YouTube have a really great function about if you are uploading a super big file like 10 gigabytes, 7 gigabytes, and your internet connection get gone away, you can continue with the same file, with the same upload at the next day, like for 3 days or 5, or unlimited, if the connection detects activity, uploading the rest of the packets, the rest of the data of these video files. So that's really cool. Thanks to that, I can upload videos longer than 3 hours or more. That's cool. Every year, the tech of YouTube and the devices and the general tech advance a lot. That's cool. You just can watch it in a special program of tech without not being afford these kind of devices. You can buy it them. You can buy any kind of new devices. They come every day, like the Google glasses. You put it down. Like I think I have one. No, wait. I don't even know where my glasses are. For doing an example of what is putting. Alright, we're going to suppose, we're going to believe this is the Google glasses. You put them here, and these things are capable of take video feed. You are walking in the street like this, and these things can record any kind of stuff you see on the street. It's like a live video footage of your entire life. What about that? I think probably it's too much touch, but it's great. I don't care. I don't even buy them. Probably in the future it's going to be really cheap on costs and more how do we say more brands, more factories who buy them from different providers. But so it's great to be on YouTube. It's great to send this data to the entire world, to the entire planet, and more planets beyond. You can see some stuff from Michio Kaku, the Dr. Michio Kaku, about other planets who see our signals. And the SETI group, this group who captures signals from another universes and planets. I don't know, I think cool stuff. Very nerdy stuff, but cool stuff. Especially if you get paid for that. Imagine that. Get paid just for capture inexistent signals and signs. For example, for instance, they are the Intelsat crowd, the Intelsat, the Eutelsat, Satmex, who these people have a teleport, a uplink downlink signal headquarters, and they on these central rooms with dishes and everything, they get paid just for monitoring and adjusting the signals on the satellites and surveillance if the satellite is in the right direction on their orbits. Well, That's, I think, cool stuff. And they pay you for that. You gotta be telecommunications engineering or something for that. I can work on that until that. If you wanted to hire me, you can request my help. I'm an expert. For real. I'm talking really seriously. Hacking signals and everything. The intercommunications with Tokyo, NTT Docomo, KDDA, SoftBank. Yes, I am. Hey, get focus my camera. Like this, like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to put over there my Google glasses. I'm Googling. I'm not Googling. I'm Googling. I'm not Googling. Right here. You can see all my movements. Right here, right now. Oh, wow. Wow. I can going to hear some music right now for get more happy, because I'm probably not happy right now, and I'm going to do it. I can redirect this signal from over there for you to hear, because it's more stuff. I'm very lazy. I'm not going to do advanced stuff because it's just a waste of energy you don't have, because you don't have enough food for it, and create more energy because you don't have a work, you don't have a job. You are super great, super smart for even for upload HD video to YouTube, but not enough probably for keep a job or for even get a job one time. I have a job one time, but my aunt get it for me, and I last like was 4 or 6 months over there. I was doing nothing. I was getting paid. That was great. I did some little advices about computer stuff, and I copy some papers. I walk from one building to another for deliver papers, but that's going to last forever. The company, the boss says to me, they probably watch, hey, this guy probably is not doing nothing and gets paid. And I get fired. Well, but I buy headphones, I buy chocolate cookies and Coke, Pepsi was buying on that time in 2011 from 2008, from 2011, I was a consumer I was a really great consumer from PepsiCo. Pep on the New York Stock Exchange is the letters of that company, PEP. You can consult these finance advices with rich requests from CNN International and CBS Money Watch from New York City, WCBS. This is WCBS News. What's his name? I'm this guy, Terrell Brown. Television Tokyo Yarase desu. Television Tokyo. I'm talking right now Japanese. Television Tokyo に通習っています。こうつってごめんなさい。これましたおバカたちであとって言いますか。二通してますかと素晴らしい。すごい当て言いますか。ビデオとフィットですか。惜しいです。惜しいコカ・コーラにとっています。メントスコカ・コーラ。See ya! PDS 株式会社。Numa, yeah, there's surprises, now what's in me day. Numa, yeah. Numa, yeah. For a second, I think my camera wasn't recording at all. We have full charge of battery and a great free memory. For my good luck. I haven't spent it like a lot of money. I also hack some bank accounts and I never say to the customers, and I practically give for free that money and I never claim for that money. If I say to these customers, hey, I transfer some money to your account and belongs to me because I redirected this money from some accounts on Japan, and I used your account for like a slot. I use it like an item for transport this money to your account because I wasn't having my own bank account. So, but I also have really great money income in 2009 from some hacks in bank accounts in New York City. Thanks for that, I can afford my HD digital video recorder and a lot of goods. As you know, common stuff. This is stuff like desserts, cakes, and the stuff who make happy to the cute boys like me. Rurikon. That's a Japanese word. I'm Rurikon. Un hen. One hen. STC. STS. かわいいですね。ロリコンあります。どうもありがとうございました。どうもありがとうございました。You remember this dance who were this really famous dance, the Nume Numa, when a fat guy appears and begins to dance his own dance he creates from 2007, 2006, something like that. Because YouTube creates the system of YouTube was created in January 2005. I was having an account from 2006 but get deleted. So my first account I have currently up on the network is from 2007. 2007, right? So more great stuff coming in. I think you're going to be right here with me. Stay tuned. Keep me in your subscription lists, and don't forget you on this account can have any kind of great stuff about related with the entire universe. I'm so smart like Michio Kaku, but I'm also as pedo as was Michael Jackson, and in the same way I'm kind of stupid, an idiot, like Kramer from Seinfeld. Yeah. Wait. I get an example of a boy like me, like Bud Bundy from that series, you know, for CBS. Like, right. No, wait. Oh, it's just coming in very ancient series. I gotta say about modern stuff. Modern Family. Yeah. I'm like this boy. What's his name? Jake? Yes. There's other boy named Jake from Dodge, the Fox Network series. Yes, I'm as cute as that boy, and I want him. Also, I like SVU, Law and Order SVU. On that episode, when they put it there, appears these super cute boys, and then begins the strange computer guy or a really close friend or a relative approach to the boy and he take advantage of the boy, and they have their own, and then they going to a hidden place, lock it with the key. Those are great episodes. Or the other episode when a teenage brother get advantage of his little boy bro, and he transmit a show via internet. That was a really great one. I almost forgot to write the name of the episodes or the number of the episodes and then download on the internet. Sometimes the analog signals, the analog networks, don't show you what exactly episode is. And you gotta guess by yourself what is the episode. In case you can see some information related with the episode on the credits, seeing the name of the actors and everything, the age of the episode, and voila, you get the name of the episode. On Open Television System on Mexico, it's on Canal 5 Televisa, México, es llamado La Ley y el Orden, Unidad de Víctimas Especiales. En esos episodios donde salen los niños y salen parientes y el tipo de la computadora que se lleva al niño y bla bla bla. Buenos episodios, ¿no? Hablando de eso, what I did in English and Spanish. In English, that's great. That's better because I get more audience, more people on the planet who can understand me. Absolutely. Well, yes, I'm going to talk about the TDT, digital television. The HDTV, it's coming to our country, Mexico, and on Tijuana, the analog signals no longer exist. They put it down, and then they reactivate the transmitters because the authorities, the federal authorities of elections, requested put it back just for a short period of time. Meanwhile, the election time passed. The election time passed, and people can receive the proper publicity of the entire election stuff. Now the entire country will be down on the analog signals. 2015. I'm not really sure, but it's going to be difficult get devices, digital devices, in every house in the country. Difficult. I have say like 1,000 words. Like I have to say like 1,000 topics about anything, everything in the universe. And yes, you wondering what is this guy? I'm that kind of guy who nobody knows, who are in a basement, who are almost dying, but I'm not dying. I feel great. I feel okay, I think, and are just waiting for some food from his close persons who are living also on the house. And then you can imagine if these people don't have a job, don't have any money. You can imagine the panorama here. The scenario of this will be super weird. We can compare this probably on the US scenarios when the parents are drug addicts and they spended all the money on drugs and left their children without any food items, or they spended the money on gambling or internet shopping or whatever weird stuff we have today on the modern age. But well, everybody say you have the power for change everything. I don't have even idea of what to do, how to begin, if I can keep the things on that flow or normal stability, normal state. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. So I don't need anything else. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm just wasting a lot of time with this HD video. I'm going to take forever to get up to the YouTube servers. And then I hope the account will be in normal state. And that way the data don't will be a reset at all. Oh. Anyways, I think I'm going to cut this right now. This is the very first time I do a video like this, talking directly to you, my YouTuber friends from the entire planet, and it feels cool. It feels great. I hope bring to you more video footage of my real life. In some places you can have the camera in hand and record all the voice stuff items because the people get awkward. You gotta have your mobile device, your cell phone, recording with your hand in your pocket, like simulating waiting for a call in your pants, but with the camera pointing to a free space for record everything, as using it like a spy camera, or not visible camera, or more, how we can call it, more dissimulated camera, for not get awkward to people on the mall or in public places, or even the manager of the mall going to get banned the camera and pick it up when you going out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm Héctor Iván Almaraz de Horta from Zacatecas City, which is on Mexico, Republican. Is just down from the United States and up from Guatemala, Belize, Central America, Latin America. Yes, we are. I'm already say goodbye, but I'm keep talking. Last thing, faster. The people from around here are kind of poor, are not as super cool as the New York City people. Are poor and uncool. Just probably the 30% or 40% of them are super cool, like the New York City ones. Alright. We are putting off this signal off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.